Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? As the congressional debate over gun control flares up yet again, we regret to report the murder of the wife and her 2 children by their husband and father. The father purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. Don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started. The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the rifle, and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen after lunch. When his 10-year-old son came to investigate the commotion, the father then shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. You cannot trust the tap water. The mother, who he shot in the stomach, was pregnant at the time. Police arriving on scene after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car, listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, neighbors say they heard the father repeating a sequence of numbers in a loud, estranged voice. They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell. 2, 0, 4, 8, 6, 3. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month. And in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say the string of domestic homicides appears unrelated, though it could be a part of a larger trend, such as employment, child care, and other social issues facing the average family. Look behind you. I said look behind you. After killing his family, the father then hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage. I whispered your name, but the wind of the night took your voice away. I didn't move anymore during the waiting. Then her finger slipped on my hand. It was a cold hand. Body was trembling. Never moving a step, her hand in mine. I waited for it to pass. And through the mist of fading consciousness, I believed I heard a phone. My voice. Can you hear it? The sign. Can you read it? I'll wait forever if you'll just come to me. To my dear wife and my children, forgive me. There's a monster inside of me. I can hear them calling to me from hell. Close your eyes. Let your ears listen to the radio. Do you hear my voice? Can you hear your own souls scream? Let us choose. My voice that tells the future, or your tortured mind. Well, what do you choose? You can choose your life, your future. Wise as you are, you might already have discovered it. Yes, the radio drama from 75 years ago was true. They are here on our Earth, and they monitor and see it all. Don't trust anyone. Don't trust the police. They are already controlled by them. That's the way it has been for 75 years now. Only our best will prevail. You have a right to become one of us. So, welcome to our world.
We're just getting started.
Very soon, the gates to a new dimension will open. 2, 0, 4, 8, 6, 3, 2, 0, 4, 8, 6, 3. I've got a message for all you folks down there in Radio Land. Now's the time for action. Our society is rotten to the core. I'm talking to all the fine, upstanding folks who got their welfare cut, got their jobs pulled right from under 'em. Yeah, you know what to do. Now's the time. Do it. No turning back now. You got fired, so you drowned your sorrows in booze. She had to get a part-time job working a grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in a skirt. You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back. I walked. I could do nothing but walk. And then I saw me walking in front of myself. But it wasn't really me. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? We share an instant of private darkness. While er was near mother. I walked till I stood one pace before Jack. Touch, cold like marble. I whispered his name. Here was your if no I said was the You have been chosen.
Okay, listen up, and don't you move. Need to take a piss? Hold it.
Hij geloof zich nog bloed zelfs te kallen in nacht bro. Alle was naar haar een moment. Zijn praat de werk met het zijn ratio. No sit of shish. Hoe was er nog zo licht op mijn jullie? Nombram me goeie. Ik moet dus. Hebben met de lot. Goed na.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day, he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.